take three guys, oh, I need to drop my pen, take three guys, mix it with sexy outfits, mix it with daring outfits, mix it in a time where the 80s was starting to flourish. People were coming into their own, and we had so many groups emerging on the pop scene that the 80s became the 80s. But one of the 80s bands from 1981 was this one, and you have to use your imagination to guess whom they are. There's a hint. Yes, it's Imagination, and it's Body Talk, and In and Out of Love from their Body Talk album. In and Out of Love was the biggest #1, but for me this was sensational. Now, I never seen this video before, so I'm looking forward to watching this. I just saw Imagination, saw French, and if you put the French way of thinking and Imagination dressed like this, I'm thinking this would be a good video to show. So I'm going to be like a child watching it because it's bringing back great memories. And in 1981, that's where I departed my family from England to Ireland because my parents were Irish, and we came to the beautiful village of Carningford, County Louth. Check that out on Google. Check my description for the actual name, copy paste into Google search, and you will come into the most beautiful village in Ireland. It's where my family and myself are from. So back to this, Imagination. Got the lyrics in front of me. First time I'm going to be actually reacting to the lyrics, so I'm going to be very interested because I've always sang with it but never thought of the lyrics. So I'm going to be interested discussing the lyrics. But let's go to France. Let's have a memory of the 80s. Let's sit back. Description of the group and a bit of information for links and to the music channels are all in the description. But let's go back to the 81 and let's just listen to what music was about in the 80s. And for all you younger people that went, my mum and dad always talk about the 80s, they're so old now. I'm going to tell you why they talked about the 80s. And you might think after watching this, they're not so old. They're very young thinking. Here we go. a memory, what a memory. And you can understand after watching me dancing up in the corner that I just couldn't hold back. I'm sorry. It was a great memory. And you can also understand why girls never danced with me, only gay guys, and I became gay. Well, that's another story for another day. But there they are, three guys mixing the bag, doing their things in the 80s with music like that just talks to every... You would need to be a plank of wood and a dead person emotionally and in the soul if you sat and just went... No, you have to do what I do. You just have to let your body go with that kind of music. So thank you, Lee, John and the guys for their memories. I'm going to bring up the lyrics now because I'm quite excited to know what the lyrics were about. Even though I was singing away, I've never studied the lyrics. So for me, it's kind of morning, afternoon and night, we lay together side by side, searching for lust, searching for breath, searching for the touch of life. No words are spoken, the only sound we hear is body talk, body talk. The heat of passion is such a beautiful thing as it overflows, pleasure grows, all the dreams it can bring. Your lips in my eyes and gentle sighs, body talk, body talk. So that's two people making love, and it's the day after when the other person goes home, the door is shut, and you're sitting there feeling loved up, remembering the touches were, the kisses were, the feelings were, and your body is talking to you, and it's happy. That's what that's about. Cool and kind, soft and pure, touching moment, heated feelings, once exploded, but have melted. We were two souls torn apart with bitter ages. Through expression, not aggression, we have become one. Body talk, body talk. So, it's two people that when they make love, everything is great. Everything is perfect. Their two bodies are talking to each other. It's just wonderful to make love to somebody you're so passionate about. But their souls torn apart. Why? And heated feelings once exploded. So it's a relationship obviously that has, it's on the verge of breaking up. And the one thing that's keeping it together is the passion of lovemaking. Sometimes that's what holds many relationships together. Just the sex. It's not the person. And that can be, as it said there, an explosive situation. They just let their bodies talk. They live for that moment. So here we go, cool and kind, so soft and pure, a touching moment. Heated feelings once explode but have melted. Oh, we are two souls torn apart with bitter ages. Through expression, not aggression, we've become one. So again, it's talking about here we are, two people, always telling each other we love each other when we're making love, feeling the love when we make love. But yet, we can't live together. We always explode with two people that's drifting apart. So it's a very poignant song, Body Talk, in the sense that it's about sex and lovemaking and that false feeling you get when you make love to somebody, knowing that I'm enjoying it and this is the only thing that's holding us together, because as soon as you're washed and dressed and eating and doing your normal things out of the bedroom, out away from the passion, life is boring and there's nothing to the relationship. The only thing that talks in this relationship is our bodies. So that's what it's about. And I didn't realize that. But anyway, I love the music. I love the guys. I think they're brilliant. Lee John is still singing away, doing festivals, and long may it rain. Thank you guys for the absolute wonderful, wonderful song that is Body Talk from the 1981 album Body Talk. #1 single of it. I think In and Out of Love, which everybody talks about, was number 6 or 7. And I know that from memory because I bought the damn album. So there you go. Ciao. I hope a bit of body talk happens to you this weekend. I hope you have a bit of love, a bit of passion, a bit of happiness. We all need it. We all need it. And I hope this has helped. A memory.